Right all, and welcome back to this what if a non-league team had $1 billion question mark with Kidderminster Harriers. As you can see, Derek McInnes has had the sack. After not doing anything, no wins, no cups, no promotions. After 1 year, 277 days. Well, I mean, you're not winning anything, you've got to leave. So Ray Simmons took over, the caretaker, for 12 days. Then left because they got a proper manager in. Right, 2 days in charge so far. We are in December, somewhat through the season. They've got Keith Millen, ex-Coventry and Blackburn Rovers manager. See how he does. Man management, 20. Decent manager in that ways. Motivating, not very good to motivate his players. So why they would have him? You need good motivation. Player ability 12. Judging potential 14. And tactical knowledge 12. I mean, it's okay, but not one personally I would have put in charge if I was the owners. Professional personality, that's good. Signs domestic players. So he likes buying in English. Fits players into preferred tactic, that's a decent thing. And allows creative freedom. That is very good. So can he bring this Kidderminster team right back up there? Because they did get into the premiership, but then straight back down. So yeah, gonna be very, very hard. I mean, they've won a lot of cups, Kidderminster have so far and stuff. Oh wait there, wrong one. Where do we go? Records, is it? No. Landmarks. No. Can't remember where you see the cups. How do you see the cups? Can you remember? Here? Where's the cups? They're me, or have I just gone, you know, potty? Oh, on records. Sequences, results, tenses, positions. No. We can have a look at fans player of the year. Pimbula. Very good player though he is, to be fair. You know, 30-year-old Albanian now. Ex-Bournemouth, but look at that. Very good. Let's have a look at the table at the moment. Boop. They're in 7th place. Not far off making it, but going to be another hard season. This might not be going on, this save, much longer, this experiment, because the money they've got and everything, they're not seeming to do anything. They were bagging it at the start. Just slowed down. Anybody on the goals or anything here? Thiago Dantas, is that a new player? We shall look at transfers in a moment, don't worry. He's only there for average rating. And that's it. Please remember, guys, if you are loving these experiments and saves, all stuff I do, Football Manager, subscribe to the channel, help support me. You know, can I get to that 700 subscriber mark by this week? Is it possible? Help me get there, guys. Click that bell notification to never ever miss one of these videos. Visit my merch store, all of that lovely jubbly stuff. My Twitter, the end cards you can see at the end of this video, my other playlists and stuff. I've got iCards at the top with other saves in. Righty, tighty. Have a look at the transfers. Says the manager likes buying English. Go and have a look. So, Duke. Right, don't look at that side yet. Or that side, whatever way the camera is. Oh, they're not doing much, I can see that. They've got rid of £40 million. Leonardo Lello gone to Cardiff for 1.6 million. That's not good. I think they could have got a lot more out of that. Let the ball slip there. Not that they need the money, they don't, but they've let that one slip. He's still a decent player. 6 appearances for Kidderminster, 1 goal. Didn't really give him a chance, did they? And he's decent. And then we go to... They've done it. The best player at Kidderminster. Marsh and Bueller. £20 million. They've banked him off. Why? 30 still got more time. That is stupid. The Albanian. Gone. They need to replace him badly. 88 appearances and 1 goal for Kidderminster. 14 appearances so far for Bournemouth. Maybe Bournemouth just snatched him. Very, very good. Piece of play for Bournemouth there. They've got a star there. Corolla Fila gone to Lyon. £7 million. Could rise to 9. He's 32. That one is understandable. 143 games played for Kidderminster. 4 goals. A legend at Kidderminster. 11 appearances so far at Lyon. I mean, we look at his history, his milestones. He has won leagues and everything with Kidderminster. I mean, just good. Just that good. Let the ball slip there, but he's 32. I can understand it. Richie Granger. Oh, he's only gone for a little bit. Not a bad player. 49 appearances and 14 goals in the under-23s. Went on to Dartford. 15 appearances, 1 goal. And hasn't played for Nottingham Forest as of yet. But he's a good signing for them. And they've picked him up for quite cheap. And John gone to Fiorentina for 11. They only just bought this guy last season. Weird. 24 appearances, 3 goals. And he's already made 14 appearances for Fiorentina at the moment. Brilliant tackling in that for a defensive midfielder. Right, the ins. They've got to replace Bueller, because he was the massive part of this Kidderminster team. See what they can do. Josh Sargent. And I can see already a lot of English. 6.5. Striker. Oh, an American. Not too bad. Nothing special. He's worth £14 million. Don't know. 20 appearances so far and 8 goals. That's a decent return, though, to be fair. Wants to win a trophy. Obviously. There's chances in this club. We then go to Thiago Dantas. Like I said before, he was on the assists. Decent player. New. Composure 20. Passing 19. It's very good. Very good. Sea of red there. And a load of orange. Good. But he is 30 years of age. Central midfielder. 14 appearances. 4 goals so far in his Kidderminster career. From Liverpool. Ex-Benfica player. 7 assists marked there, look. Good. That's one good one they've got, but they need a defender to replace Bueller. Carles Elena, 5.75 from Fulham. Spanish, 32. Why are they buying so old when they've got the money and they don't need to? He's decent, don't mark that, but Central midfielder, doesn't need to run too much and stuff, I suppose. 19 appearances so far, 2 goals. He's already bagged 5 assists as well. Started off well, I suppose. That's a really good one, I would say. Their highest record fee for this year, £13 million, Tom Bonner from West Ham. He is decent. You know, he's only 26. Do with a bit more tackling, but that's about it. 18 appearances so far and 1 goal. Decent. They still haven't replaced Compula though, have they? That's a shock. Andreas Balstrup from Man City on loan. Danish 19-year-old striker. 20 appearances, 7 goals. Good return. Very good return. Just 1 less than the American they bought. He is not bad and he's going to get better. He's only 19. They should sign him properly. They got the money. And Brian Stroud from Arsenal, £4.2 million. Another right one. The right defender, fullback or wing back, whatever you have here. He's okay. 3 appearances, 1 goal so far. I mean, let's have a look at the squad quickly before we go to the end of the season and see where this club finished off. Alright. So the central defenders they are using is Jared Braithwaite, who's decent, don't get me wrong. Nothing in Compula's stats. Doing bits, been here a long time. And Aldom Guerrero. Not exactly a defender, but he can play there. Definitely got the stats to play there. And the both of them are wanted. Bristol City and Norwich. Leeds, Fulham and Southampton. A lot of their players are wanted. This is a very short squad now. Very, very little squad. Wow. And they've let a lot of their star players go. Right, we'll be back at the end of the season in June. See where they've finished. 7th at the moment. Can they get into the playoffs or win it and get up into the premiership? Then there might be a little bit more of this Kidderminster save. Let's go and have a look. Right, here we are back in June at the end of the season. Keith Millen still in charge. 179 days. Can he break Paul Hurst's record ever of 7 years, 126 days? So far, looking okay for him. Did a decent job. As you can see at the top, didn't make it again this year. Finished 5th. Missed out in the playoffs. So, 1 more season. If they don't make it, this next season, gone. And we might do a different sort of experiment. So wait and see. But this save will not be going on much longer anyway, this experiment. So, you know, more experiments on the way and saves. Do not worry. Right. Records. Top goal scorer. Oh no, fans player of the year. Thiago Dantas. Very, very good player at the age. He's wanted already by Bristol City, San Sebastian, which is Real Zaragoza Sociedad, one of those I think, and Valencia. 34 appearances, 6 goals, 19 assists. 19, yes, you heard that right. That is a lot. That is an awful lot of assists. Have a check of the others. We got... Who's been their oldest ever goal scorer? Elena, who's 33 now. Still in the team. Oldest player, youngest player. Where do we go? Most assists. Dante, nobody else has beat him. This guy got close. until they sold him. But yeah, 19, that is a very much a lot. Andre Bolshop ended up with 18, which is decent. Close behind Thiago Vecino in the 24 season. So yeah, going decently. Do it actually properly. There you go, look, 5th, 81 points. Not far really behind Aston Villa, who just about scraped through. Well, just about. By 12 points. Bolstrop, 3rd for the Golden Boot. Not bad. Nowhere on assists, which is weird. Oh no. Assists, Dantas top with 19. Smash that. Average rating, no one. Nobody on player of the match. Clean sheets, no. Didn't think get clean sheets, so was a weird one, that one. So have a quick look at their stats. How they did through the season in the cups. That is weird. They got knocked out against Crawley. Crawley Town, who are in League 2. That is a shock and a half. And straight out of round 3 against Birmingham. Towards the end of the season, they started picking some up, but it's actually a shock. Right, here we go with the transfers. Outs first. Any more was there? Yep. Pedro Guerrero gone to Southampton, £17 million. Another very good player that they don't need to be getting rid of. Unless he was poached. But God. 54 appearances for Kidderminster. 13 for Southampton at the moment. Top player. Faustino Anjurin gone on loan to Genk. Attacking midfielder, English. Decent player. 35 appearances and 3 assists, 3 goals for Kidderminster. Playing decently at Genk. Right, the ins. Don't think there's going to be many. There we go. Pietro Grasso from Liverpool on loan. Decent. That is very, very good there when you think about it. And then we go to the last one. There's only been 2 wins. Like I said, they haven't really gone massive, have they? A loan, Alexandre Bender. They've loaned these towards the end of the season, which is weird. They've got the cover for the one they got rid of. Determination 20, teamwork 18. Decent player. Why Liverpool let him go, I don't know. Was it Liverpool? Might be getting the 2 mixed up there. Benfica. Right, so yeah. Been one of those, hasn't it? You know. Not great when you think about it. Finishing 5th and not making it. So. That vendor is only on 1k. God. And he is good. The player you want to pick up. If you ever see him, snap him. So the highest in wages at this club now was way over 200k for some people. 58 for Sargent. 53 Bowditch. 58 Braithwaite. And Woodman's on 66. And he is not that great. 138 appearances. 136 he's let in. Right, guys, please remember, come on, smash that subscribe button. Get me to that 700 mark. I would appreciate it so much. If you want to keep seeing these saves, these experiments, I will keep bringing them out. Don't you panic. Click that bell notification so you never miss one of these videos. Tell me what you think of this. Did you enjoy it? It's on point. I'm loving doing these experiments. Right, guys, catch you in the next video.